Hey friends, and welcome back. Recently had a company, Koroboshi Outdoor Knives, reach out to me and ask me to review one of their knives. I agreed to it. I'm at best a small-time creator here, but as an outdoorsman and as someone who raises animals and does a little farming, I'm always looking for a good knife, and I use quite a few of them, so I figured it was a good opportunity for me to check out a knife, see if I like it, and to share that with you. So let's see how this goes. So up front, I ordered the knife. It took about 3 days to get here from when I ordered it. The company was really good about communicating. I got emails about when it was expected to be here. When it was expected to be here. I got an email the day after I ordered it that said, here's the tracking number. So I was able to track it all the way here. Tracking was spot on. It got here right on time when I was expecting it, so no issues as far as that goes. Very happy with how the customer interface went there and how quickly it got to where I live. I did notice it shipped out of Bakersfield, California, and got here pretty quick. I live up in Washington State, so I'm just up the coast. Not a huge drive, but also not the shortest drive. We recently drove down there. It took about 17 hours to get to Bakersfield, so 3 days of shipping. Not super upset with it. So let's get into the knife. So the knife shipped in. It was in a standard envelope thing, wrapped the plastic around this white box, but the white box is really what holds the happiness. So there's the box it comes in. Pick up that desiccant later. And then there's the knife in the casing. It's got nice secure molded here that holds the knife firmly. Not really moving. As you can see, they've stamped the sheath with their Koroboshi Outdoors logo. Nice sheath, feels pretty decent in the hand. The company says that this right here will break automotive glass, the safety glass. I don't have a spare window to test it out on, so I'm going to go ahead and say that's TBD. I was hoping that this little opening right here with the flat in it would be big enough to open a bottle, but it appears a little too small for that. So well, that's a lost opportunity there. I'll still be carrying a bottle opener with me when I go camping, but kind of a neat idea, and it'll definitely hold a lanyard if I need it to be lanyarded. So they've got their logo there again, the Koroboshi, and you can see the Damascus of the blade. So they advertise this as 33 layers of stainless steel on either side of a Japanese AUS-10 core, and it's just folded the 33 layers over, so it's 67 layers total, 33 on either side with one lug of Japanese down the middle. Use the Japanese as a really hard steel. It will maintain the edge very well, and then the stainless on the outside gives it some rigidity to protect that Japanese blade from twisting and stuff. So little flex, not horrible, very common for a knife this size. It doesn't have the spine that the chopper I had last week did, so we'll give it credit for being a solid feeling knife. You can see this G10 kind of resin handle that it's got on it, or plasticky handle that it's got on it. I like this over a wood handle because it allows me to throw it in the dishwasher, and it's a little less maintenance than a wood handle would be, and so that's what I went with. It's just easier to clean for me. So, paper of truth. We'll call that sharp. Right out of the box, cuts paper sharp. I'm sure it would have no problems with a tomato on your kitchen counter. It's a very light feeling knife in my hand. I'm not upset with that. It definitely feels like it should be heavier, looks like it should be heavier for the size of it, but it is a very light feeling, well-balanced knife in my hand. So far, my only complaint is that the handle is just a little short for me. I'd like a little more beef right there where my pinky is, and it to come out to probably just past my hand, but I've got big hands, and so that's not an uncommon problem for me to have with knives. So would be really good for outdoor use. Let's grab this. This is a piece of 550 cord. that I'm stepping on right there. Let's see. Cut it up here. No force, that went right through the 550. We're going to do that test again in a minute. First, I have some fun for this. So this is absolutely not what this is designed for, but I'm going to have some fun with it. Because why not? I did this to the last knife, and we'll see how it goes. You'll notice I also have my my 6-pound hand sledge here that I'm going to use to baton this through. So let's. Good. Ooh. And as you can see on that cut, I went across the grain with it, not with the grain, so it did not have the easiest time. Go this way now. Awesome. For comparison, but that's what that's built to do. Blade looks just as sharp as it was before, no deformation. No deformation back here. So I'm pretty happy. I'm not ever gonna baton that through in camp with an 8-pound hand sledge or a 6-pound hand sledge. I would use this to cut things up and the choppers for batoning through things, but I wanted to test this out because all's fair in love and war when it comes to knives. And then again, let's see, 550 cord. Goes through it no issue. Cuts paper just fine, no rips. Very clean cut. So, all right, that's my review of this knife. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm very happy with this so far. Like I said, lightweight, feels good in my hand. Nice ramp here that secures my finger when I'm cutting. Flip it around, put it like that. No movement as far as my hand goes. Sticks nicely into there. Comes right back out. Do it again over here. It eats my pinky there very nicely and just keeps it secure. So I'm happy. Like I said, good small knife, very sharp out of the box. Cuts paper very well, cuts 550 very well. I could definitely see it in my arsenal in the future. Definitely will take it to camp the next time I go to camp and play with it a little bit more out there. Hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know what you think. Everybody have a great day.